Even in some of this cold, icy weather, we still want to show you a cool tech story on Tech Tuesday. I'm Jason Puckett, and this week we're looking at some of our own technology. Right now, for instance, we're in the Storm Chaser, one of the coolest things we've got. You can get a live look at the roads, get up-to-date weather information, and more. But earlier today, we learned that this is just one of the tools our meteorologists use when we are facing weather like this. We start with one of the oldest technologies in broadcast history, the green screen wall. It can show you the weather for the region, put you in exotic locations. In reality, it looks a bit like this here in the studio. On this Tech Tuesday, we're showing you how this is just the start of the technology involved in getting you the weather.
It's 28 right now in Austin, 27 in
While it comes out looking polished on air, meteorologist Nathan Gogo's forecast first starts a lot more complicated.
Different models will say totally different things. So in this case, we have many different data sources, different models we can look at. For example, this ECMWF you're seeing, that's the Euro model.
Behind the weather desk, these computers are pumping out a lot of data from a lot of sources.
We get a lot of information. We have to break down exactly what we think is going to happen and try to relay that in what makes sense to the viewer.
Weather sensors across the country deliver info to these models that Nathan and the rest of the team turn into a broadcast.
Pushed east of our area off towards Houston.
And then there's social media.
People just get off the roadways. I mean, Hays County out of...
With growing internet popularity, Nathan doesn't have to wait for broadcasts anymore to get that information to you.
I mean, our job has always been to communicate with the public, but there's just so many more avenues to do so. We do a lot of Facebook Lives that are great. Those are great resources that we can hook up through our program so they can see the graphics, and we can basically do what we do on TV, more personalized for them.
It's an important note that meteorologists are some of the only people in the world using science to predict the future. So I can call this a time machine, right? That we're looking forward and
kind of. Yes, and you have a lot of different time machines thinking about what's going to happen in the future.
It's a combo of complex models, some intense computing, and then some presentation tech that gets all this to your screen. And it happens every day, not just when it's bad outside. With your Tech Tuesday, I'm Jason Puckett, KV News Night Beat.